Fano commanders have been seen holding public discussions. Pictures are coming in from some areas. Details for you in this video and two more news stories. Thanks for watching, viewers. Good to be with you. Always good to be with you. Three news stories for you. First one is about a Fano commander who held public discussions with the people, with the elders of an area. Second story is about an appointment made by the federal government of Ethiopia of a man who was very close to a TPLF leader once, TPLF Debrecen wing leader who served as head of NIS, Ethiopian Intelligence Agency, in the past. Last viewers, thousands of Ethiopians are being repatriated from Saudi Arabia. Over 3,000 have returned in recent days, while the revenue generated by sending Ethiopian laborers, workers abroad is declining. Around 75% decrease has been noticed in the last 9 months. By the way, this is a very vicious circle of sending people to the Middle East or people reaching Middle East through illegal means. Then they are thrown in prisons, and then Saudis talk to the government. Governments then agree. The Ethiopian government gets money. Details for you in this video. Let's start with firstly, Fano fighters. Fano groups are showing their control of territories. Government claim that Fano groups are on the run. They don't have any territorial control in the region, that over 90% of Amhara is under government administrative control, which is not true. Because if government is in control of the territories in the region, it means that Fano fighters would be in forests, in mountainous areas. They wouldn't be in populated areas. But the situation on the ground indicates that Fano groups are in control of territories. Yes, they're not in control of major cities, but in countryside, in other less populated areas, they are running governments. Like Ola has been running a government in parts of Valaga. And just recently, Ethiopian National Defense Force managed to dismantle some Ola-backed administrative structures in Valaga. In several parts of the Mara region, especially in Gujum, Fano is the government. Local administrators, local mayors cannot work without obeying Fano's orders. I did some videos in recent days. I told you about conflict between Fano and farmers, Fano and teachers. It just shows how strong Fano groups are there in Gujum. A Fano commander has been seen holding public discussions. His name is Zenabo. Zenabo is deputy commander of Gujum Fano. Gujum Fano is led by Zemine Kasi. Asras Mare Demte is head of political affairs. Zenabao is head of military affairs, operational affairs, you can say. Very strong, very powerful Fano commander he is. And he has been seen holding discussions with the elders of an area. Washara is the name of the town where this discussion was held. I have placed a picture on thumbnail of Zenabao holding this public discussion with the people there. It's important. It just shows that the Fano groups are not on the run. It's not that they're in forests. It's not that they are hiding in mountains. No, they are in populated areas too. They are running governments. They are instructing the people, the administrators, the workers, how to work in the areas controlled by Fano. Secondly, was Getachew Assefa's deputy has been appointed to a key position in Ethiopia. Who is Getachew Assefa? Getachew Assefa worked as the head of Ethiopian intelligence agency during EPRDF. When Abiy came to power, Getachew Assefa uh, came under uh, fire. Government wanted to arrest him. He was accused of plotting an attack on the Ethiopian prime minister. He was accused of plotting conflicts in Ethiopia to destabilize the government. Getachew Assefa was charged, but he managed to escape. He managed to enter Tigray. Tigray government, TPLF, refused to hand him over to federal government. So he was wanted. I think he's still wanted. Back then, Getachew Assefa's deputy was Hadira Abira. So he was close to Getachew. If Getachew is wanted for crimes, allegedly crimes committed by him, obviously Hadira Abira was also complicit because he was his deputy. Hadira Abira has been appointed to a key position. Yesterday, this story was shared by several sources. Hadira Abira has been appointed as Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs. Does it mean that government will appoint Getachew Assefa as well to a key position on federal level? If Hadira Abira is innocent, how can you accuse Getachew Assefa of having committed grave human rights abuse? Hadira Abira was also part of the same intelligence agency. He was deputy. He was not a lower level worker of the Ethiopian intelligence agency. Lastly, viewers, thousands of Ethiopians have been repatriated in recent days from Saudi Arabia. 3,307 Ethiopians have returned to their homes in Ethiopia from Saudi Arabia in the last few weeks. This is being reported by the Ethiopian Ministry of Labor. Ethiopia agreed to take back around 50,000 of its citizens from Saudi Arabia a few months ago, and since then, repatriation has been ongoing, flights being conducted. Uh, Secondly, a linked news story is about a decrease in the revenue generated by Ethiopia from exporting its manpower to the Middle East. There are hundreds of Ethiopian foreign recruitment agencies working in the country. These agencies recruit people to be sent abroad for work. Mostly, the workers are sent to Middle Eastern countries. Ethiopian maids are in demand uh, in the Middle East. These workers are sent to the Middle Eastern countries. Sometimes their contracts expire or contracts are cancelled, but they don't return. They refuse to return. They go in hiding. They are arrested in certain places. Secondly, illegal migrants try to reach Saudi Arabia through Yemen. We have reported several incidents of Ethiopian migrants dying because of their boats capsizing off the coast of Yemen and Djibouti in recent months. These illegal migrants somehow enter Yemen, and from where they start a perilous journey of entering Saudi Arabia. On Yemen-Saudi Arabia border, they uh, face a life and death type of struggle because Saudi border guards open fire at them. But if they manage to enter Saudi Arabia, there then they start work illegally. If they are detected, if they're identified by security forces, they're arrested. So these arrested, imprisoned Ethiopians then return to the country. For that, Saudis talk to Ethiopian government. Saudis arrange flights. Saudis give money to the Ethiopian government. This is how this vicious circle goes on. Ethiopian government gets money for taking back its citizens. So indirectly, it wants as many people as they can reach Saudi Arabia, because when tens of thousands are in Saudi prison, Saudis are forced to make payments to the Ethiopian government. So, and by the way, uh, Ethiopia should export skilled workers abroad. I mean, exporting your women, your girls as maids is shameful, I think, for the government. Government should ensure that its people are skilled. They are skilled laborers or skilled workers, and their rights are protected in the countries where they are sent. In the Middle East, rights of workers are not protected. But it's a source of revenue, just like human uh, capital, export of human capital is the main source of earning for Eritrea. To a lesser degree, it's a source of revenue for Ethiopia as well. Thank you for watching.